Right, so this is going to be a weird start to the second episode. I'm currently fighting the Goblin invasion. The way I'm currently fighting it is, every time I see a Goblin sorcerer, I basically try and dodge his attacks. I'm letting them funnel into the house where the demolitionist and the merchant on top can hit them with grenades and stuff. And I'm just allowing my slimes to sit down there as well as and attack them. They honestly don't do too much damage to me, so this should be pretty easy. So I'm just going to let this fast forward and I'll see you at the end of the Goblin invasion. Right, so this is like a little bit of a trick I learned. I've just gone to the ocean biome ready to just have a look at chests and get an angler. And a little trick I learned is that the slimy saddle causes you to rise up really quickly. And of course allows you to float on air, on the water. So I'm just going to drop down like this. Grab all the chests that are down here. It'll do. And then, as soon as I think I've got all the chests at the bottom, I can just use the slimy saddle to get back up to the surface. Easy peasy. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, so basically now all I really need to do is I'm thinking about fighting the Eye of Cuthulhu, and I do need to find the Goblin Tinkerer as well. So I'm just building a little house now, ready for all the NPCs that I want to have move in, and I'm going to make it 3 stories tall, and as soon as it's all done, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to bomb the shit out of the right side of the screen and just build a boss arena there for the Eye of Cuthulhu fight, which I will be doing in this episode. I don't care how I do it. I know that the slimy saddle can be used against it, but is it safe? Is it not? Do I need to go get a horseshoe or not? Probably not. As long as the time the double jump's alright, I should be alright. So, yep, just finishing off this house, and I will see you guys in a second. And there we go, nice little house built. Doesn't look too bad. I guess all I really need to do now is let people move in, go underground, and hopefully find the Goblin Tinkerer, which would be absolutely amazing, but I doubt I'll find him. I need a life form analyzer. So, whilst exploring in the underground, which I was probably doing for about a good 15, 20, 25 minutes, I couldn't find the Goblin Tinkerer, but what I did find is I found all the heart crystals I would need to get full health. And also a couple extras that I could make heart lanterns as well. I'm not sure what else I found while I was down here. I recorded this a bit ago after doing quite a lot of things. I also found a couple of glowing mushroom biomes while down there, but yeah, that's basically all I got from my underground adventure. Right, so I've been asleep and I've just woken up. I built some gold crowns ready to go make some more king slime spawners. Because, you know, king slime, just keep killing him, getting nice gold. And this appears! Sitting duck's fishing pole. Fuck yes, I have enough gold for it as well. I also need to buy some fowl as well. But sitting duck's fishing pole, 40 fishing power. It is the third strongest fishing rod in the game. Which means I can now go and farm vegetated lardfish from the jungle really quickly and easily. Which is absolutely perfect. And then of course I can buy some fowl. There we go, which means I can now have the well-fed buff active a lot more, which will come in handy a lot. Speaking of king slime, slimes just started falling from the sky. Way! Which means I will be fighting king slime now. Right, so the fight's over. I did actually manage to get the peddler's hat as well, which I shall equip now. So I can look all snazzy. There we go. And I got another treasure bag, which I will open in a minute. Right, so while exploring I managed to find the Goblin Tinkerer, who should be right up here. Where is he? Come on, come on, come on. There. So now I can buy the Tinkerer's Workshop, teleport back up to the surface. And what I'm going to do with the Tinkerer's Workshop is I'm going to quickly combine a bunch of my accessories, and then I'll be ready to fight the Eye of Cuthulhu tonight, because I have just finished building the arena ready for it as well. Well, I was about to spawn one. I guess I don't even get a choice. He just wants to come anyway. Oh well, no problem with that. So, anyway, before I forget, I didn't exactly show this. Here's my arena that I built. I have sunflowers at the bottom to grant the happiness bug, which increases movement speed and less enemies will spawn. Campfires for regeneration, heart lanterns for regeneration. I will be using a summoner's potion, an iron skin potion, regen potion, and a dangers potion. So I will have 2 mini slimes that will deal with all the little eyeballs that come out of the Eye of Cuthulhu, and I'll be mostly using this slimy saddle to actually deal most of the damage. I'll most likely fast forward the fight because it probably will take all night, but hopefully we get the dub. I'm a bit skeptical. I don't understand how the slimy saddle is going to work against him, but it should work. I am asking the nurse to move in there quickly, just in case it gets to a point where I'm on like 10 health and, you know, it's a close fight. I'll risk it. there we go, that was the Eye of Cthulhu. I've managed to make a blood cluster axe, which is there, which means I can mine trees a bit quicker. I can't make the pickaxe yet, I need tissue samples, which I will be working on next. And then, other from that, I did get the Shield of Cuthulhu, which also means in combat I now have a dodge, as you can see, which means I will be able to avoid a hell of a lot of the attacks. So that's a lifesaver in many places. But yeah, Eye of Cthulhu, defeated. Still on 1 out of 16 staff, so no closer. But I do believe now that I've killed him, the bartender can appear now, which I will hopefully be using very shortly. Ooh, travelling merchant, stopwatch, nice. Wait, can't I already make an item then? Oh, I'm gonna have to check now. I think I can make goblin tech, I am very unsure though. Let me just check. Stopwatch goes with the DPS meter and that, nope. Lifeform analyzer, I need a tally counter for that, and then the depth meter needs a stopwatch and a compass. No, not yet. So, I'm gonna go end the episode here, and I'm just gonna focus on making a farm for plants, making a chest room down there, finishing off this house here, this main house, which will be my house, and just basically getting ready to fight like any new bosses that will come my way, basically. It kind of sucks, but it's what I've got to do. There's a lot more preparing, I'd say, in expert mode. There's a hell of a lot more preparing if you are a summoner, because I need all the potions, I need all the buffs I can possibly get, I need everything, and it's just going to be a bit of a pain. So I'm going to go do a lot off camera, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where I'll hopefully be getting a Reaver Shark and an Imp Staff, and possibly fighting Queen Bee. We will see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.